Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create an isosceles trapezoid in GeoGebra, and I want to start it from this point, okay, in this problem. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm just taking a screenshot from using my snipping tool just because I want to be able to write on this. Okay, so Naomi draws a portion of the figure as shown. She wants to construct a line segment through R that makes the same angle with QR as PQ. Okay, so in other words, that's a tricky statement. She wants this angle and an angle over here to be the same. And so this, let me see if I can mark this in blue. Red. Oh, red looks good. This angle right here has to equal this angle right here. How is she going to do it? Which figure shows the next step to construct a congruent angle at R? So what she wants to do is she wants to open up her compass, the distance from S to T, and then mark it the same distance here. So this point here, and mark that, keep that same distance as S to T, and then she can draw her line next. Okay, so the answer would be to open it up the same distance as S to T. So let me show you how to do this in GeoGebra. Oh, before I do that, I want to show you what a trapezoid, what's going on here. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. By copying this angle to this angle right here, it's an isosceles trapezoid, because if this is a transversal going through here, let's see if I can use this thing right here. This is two parallel lines, and this is a transversal, then we have same side interior angles. So this angle right here has to add up to 180 degrees, making this base angle equal. So for every isosceles trapezoid, the top two angles up here equal each other, the two base angles equal each other, and these two sides happen to equal to each other too. Okay, so I'm going to go to this program called geogebra.org, and I'm going to go right to the website. Now I'm just going to tell you something about this real quickly, okay? The website changes like every day, or maybe every week or every month, but all the time. This is a new thing. They have this math app thing right here with this tutorial. I haven't looked at it. There's even an exam. Wow. There's all sorts of stuff here. I haven't looked at it, and I do recommend that you do this, okay? Or you can go to the downloads. Now the app takes you to the website, I think, but it's just it's an application, but it doesn't always update, which is good, because if you get used to using a program a certain way and then it changes, like this one, it's a little bit confusing. But I want to show you some of the changes that I've made to make it more easier to work with. And then the Windows or Mac, you can download it. I use this downloaded one all the time. It's much easier to refresh. You just hit File, New, don't save whenever you want to open up a new window. And again, it's very, very fun. Okay, so now, but we're gonna, because you may be at a library, you may not be able to use the downloaded version. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna click on this, and it goes to here. So first thing I do to get rid of all this stuff in here, I go to my menu bar and I go View, Input Bar. Okay. Now this thing gives you all this extra stuff in here, so I'm going to go to this menu. I'm going to go to the preference box, and I don't want it by construction order. I want object type. So all the lines are together, the conics are together, and then value. Okay? And then close it. That's the default. Right now we're at the default of the downloaded version. And then there's one other thing I want to tell you, options. Now you can change these options and save them, but I have it so that it's new points only. Your default is automatic. That's where I'm going to keep it right now, and you can save it. So now, this triangle and circle, I'm going to pop it out, and I'm going to start with what we have here. It's two segments. Usually an angle is two rays, but this is a trapezoid, two segments. Sharing, this is an angle PQR, and it shares a vertex Q. I'm not going to change all the letters, though. So this is a segment tool. And it's, all right, there we go. Now, I need to copy this angle CAB to here. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to put a point on here. And I'm going to go here to the compass. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to go AD through A. And I could do AD through B, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to click on the outside of the circle, and it brings it over to here. So it's really, this distance from A to D is equal to here. It's just as a radius that's being repeated. But I'm going to put a point here. Now this is an intersection tool, and I'm going to intersect right here. Okay, that's as far as I've gotten so far. Now, how am I going to copy this angle? I need to open my compass from here to here. So I'm going to go to my compass tool, and I'm going to go D, E to F. I'm going to intersect them. Now you can tell I'm going to use the point tool to intersect. And then I'm going to create a line between here to here. Now this is the top part. Now I need to make this parallel to the base. To do that, I'm going to make a line through here to here. I'm going to copy this angle. How to do that? I'm going to go to my compass. I'm going to bring it down to here. And I'm going to intersect at a couple points. I'm going to put a point here and a point here. I'm going to take my compass tool now and I go these 2 points, keep it open to here. I'm going to intersect over here. And then I'm going to draw, I don't feel confident about that. You have to have both sides highlighted. I'm using the point tool. And I'm going to click C, J, and now I'm going to actually show you how the intersection tool actually works. You click on the 2 objects that you want to intersect. It goes like that. Okay, so what I've done so far is I've copied this angle to this angle. These base angles are going to equal each other. Now there's a little bit of a GeoGebra thing. If I go here and this is popped out, I'm going to go in the left direction. The left is counterclockwise. You would think I could just, oh, it's this color, oh, I can change the color. It doesn't do it that way. I don't know why. It does do that on the downloaded, but on this one it doesn't. So what you would do is you go in the move, bring your arrow here, and then you can play around with it and you can change your color. And I'm going to change it to a different color. Or you can even go over here and it gets object properties. You can change it to even a different color, okay? Or you could right click and go object properties and it'll take you here. Okay, so now I clicked deliberately in this direction. When I did my polygon, I went to the left. That way when I go in the angle tool in the interior, it gives the interior angles, okay? If I had gone the opposite way with the polygon, this is just a GeoGebra thing. It doesn't have anything to do with geometry. Then I go inside of it, it gives the angles on the outside. Ouch! So I'm going to go inside and click on the interior angles. You're going to see that the 2 top angles are equal to each other, the base angles are congruent, and these 2 add up to 180 degrees. Now our final product, I'm just going to show you another little thing about GeoGebra here. See if I can move this over a little bit. I want to turn off, I'm going to turn off the angles. These dots just go away. Or you could have right click on them and click show object. That takes a long time. So I'm going to turn off all my lines. I'm going to turn off all these conic circles. And I'm going to turn off a lot of the points. It looks like I need A, B. I'm going to hide this object. I don't know what happened to that. Woo. It looks like I need A, B. Whoa. It doesn't look like I need C. So let's just start clicking them all the way up to K. And it does random things. These kind of errors where things kind of show up out of nowhere, I have no idea why that happens, and it does not happen in the downloaded version. Okay, it doesn't happen in that. Oh, and now I'm going to show you how to get off these labels. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Show label. If I click on this, and I don't know why stuff is coming back or not, it doesn't want to move. So I'll go to the show label again. It's just being very, very naughty. And I can right click. Oh, I guess I'm going to go here, turn off point J, because I don't know why I need a point J here. And I don't know why I need these 2 angles, and where they came from, I have no idea. Okay, now, ooh. Now we've got the thing. So now the interior angles, all perfect. Now I just want to show you, these are tools created using the compass. Now I'll show you that one thing, and then I'm going to get out of here. Create a new tool. So I went to this thing right here, the menu. I went tools. I did create a new tool. My output I want, in this case, you don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you how to do it because I just want to give you more information of how this was done. Poly 1. My input tool, things, I'm just going to have point A, B, C, but notice it's this point, vertex, this point, this, and then that, okay? All right, and next, I'm just going to call it tool 1 and finish. Now watch this. I'm going to click down, A, B, and C. Woohoo, this is really fun. What if I did it the opposite direction? Oh, it makes it all crazy, doesn't it? So A, B, C. Okay, so this concludes this tutorial. I hope you had a fun time watching it, and have a nice day. Thank you.